Okay, it's been at least 10 minutes, maybe a little longer. Just enough time for me to, I've wet the stone a little bit. I've applied the D2, and while I shut the camera off, it gave me time to prepare the stone to the left, which is John Levin's lily. My quick guess, of course, is that it's a son or a brother, perhaps. And then also Anne Steele. Even having a tough time reading it from here, but Anne, wife of George Levin's lily. So the governor's wife, the former first lady of the state of Connecticut, which buried somewhere within this lot, and stone marks there. But now, having applied the D2, I just have a bucket with some fresh, regular water, and I'm going to not putting a whole lot of pressure. One trick here, of course. As soon as I dunk that somewhat dirty brush back into the water, the whole bucket gets a little dirty. So and you gotta be careful too, because stuff picks up off the brush and it tends to spray and get everywhere. So. And most often will wear regular kitchen rubber gloves when I'm doing this. And I have them right over here somewhere, but I don't know why I didn't put them on today. I guess for these small stones. Trick myself into thinking that I won't get too dirty. You can see the letters really jumping off the stone right now. So as I've said in previous videos that I've taken, I don't always post them, but I'm not an expert on different types of stone. Fairly certain this one is granite, and the coloration is interesting because even when it's clean, some of these can be tricky to read after a while. So this will lighten up over time, not only, of course, when it dries today, but even over the weeks and a couple months ahead. The D2 solution will really work away at the biological material and get into the stone. It's great stuff. I don't really know how it works, to be honest. But certainly if it's good enough for places like Arlington National Cemetery and the White House and Ellis Island, then it's the right stuff to be using for sure. And it does not come cheap. But this work does need to get done. I don't know if on the video if you could see the material that kind of spits off of the side of the stone. So I didn't time this, but this video is running at, regular running time. And it does not take a tremendously long amount of time, but really just gotta pick away at it, 1 or 2 stones at a time. Certainly if it's a family stone, there's obviously that much greater feeling of satisfaction. But even when it's not, especially feel like when it's a military veteran stone or someone who made significant contributions, really. Oh yeah, anybody, any stone that I see, sometimes they all seem to speak to me. Just you get pulled in for one reason or another and want to just clean it. Read the epitaph, the etching, of the person's name spoken again. I've always preferred this brush over others. I have several others within arm's reach here. I think I always go to this one. Little pieces of lichen within the lettering. Sometimes you'll see the deer chipping away, like eating at the headstone. And that's usually what they're nibbling at. I have other smaller, finer, almost like a little toothbrush, or sometimes other little nylon brushes, soft bristle. You can use to clean like the grooves of a golf club or something. And if need be, I can come back and get that another pass. But for now, I'll just do that. Interesting, on the back side of the stone, there's like a, almost like a little rust color. But there's no metal here at all. So I don't know what kind of pollutant it is. But it's coming off. So, much more legible now. George Blevins Lilly, born August 3rd, 1859, died April 21st, 1909. I'll give a little close-up view perhaps, but that's the process. As you've seen, let's see if I can take this camera right off the tripod. And there we go. Much better. And of course, as I say, I'll come back later and take a peek at these, but that's prepped and ready to go, as is the former First Lady, prepped and ready to go. So stay tuned. See you.